Alrighty. Got another puzzle day. It is Sunday, March 8th, and got quite a few puzzles, big and small. Can jump into it. First off, for trails, we're up to 102. Keep going. 7 landmarks today. You can check it out at trailspuzzle.com and consider subscribing to play the full backlog. All right, let's jump into some puzzles. Kind of go from small to big here. So the mini from the Times. Chew on that. Probably gum. Greta Thunberg. Home to Capitol Reef National Park, which surprisingly is not the ocean. Utah? Repeated exclamation. My. Dirty. Late time to stay up on a weekday. 1 a.m. Using few words effectively. Pithy. Traffic increases it for short. Like an ETA. Dope. And rolling in it. Yep. Alright. Cool. And got a mini from Puzzmo. A little bigger now. Vegan milk option. Maybe oat or soy. Title location for an 11 across short story, which posits a seeming utopia powered by one miserable child. Madre de tu madre. Where an archer tries to hit maybe a target. So that's pretty good. Purchase, probably buy. 90s toy that instructs you to twist and pull. Bop it. Nice. Poem of praise and ode. Thick noodle udon. For sure, yep. Every time we touch, something pop. Okay. MBA. Ursula, who wrote The Left Hand of Darkness and The Dispossessed. Phone notification. An alert. Took a seat. Can we erase her history? Archpop? Ursula? Not sure about those. Took a seat. Oh, that spelled that wrong. Is sat? Omegas? Title no. Title location for an 11 across short story. Abuela? Merg pop? Her? Yeah, that seems wrong. Every time we touch. And title location. Okay, I'm not sure. Omegas? Yeah. Omelas. Omelas? Omelas? And Europop. Okay, we erase our history. Leguin? Leguin. Ursula Le Guin. Alright. Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas is a short story that we discussed heavily. Gotcha. Alright. Different one. Pips. See. Okay, a couple options for the 3. So we could put the 3, 1, and then we'd have to do the double 2. Then the other 3 would have to go blank. Blank 6 would work, and this would work. This doesn't work strictly greater than 4. Yeah. Okay, so we got to rotate it. Makes sense. A little bit bigger clump. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals. What can we do that with? You could do it with blanks. You could do it with fives. And blanks are fives, looks like. Another 3 little nubbin and a 5 nubbin. If you do 3, 6, then you'd have to have a 5, 6, which we have. Or you do 3, 3, which you need to have a 3, 5, which we don't. So 3, 6, 5, 6. You just need a double tile, which is some options there. It's not going to be the blank. We're going to use the blanks over here somewhere. Like this. Less than 2, though. Less than 2 is interesting. How are we going to get less than 2 out of that? Because the 6 and 5 are in the way. Can you do it with another? Or you could do it with 5s. You could do it with 5s. So we're throwing away the... We were throwing away the 4. Often throw away 4s. Less than 2, yeah, so another blank and greater than 5, so that's the 6. Double 3, and the less than 2 is blank. Gotcha. Alright, cool. And very hard pips. Ooh, I'm going to say that's a kangaroo kind of thing. Triples, double 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same. That's a lot. Double 10. And the little arms there. So we got double 4s, double, okay, 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. Yes, 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. So in both cases, yeah, this is a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we have? Oh, we got a lot. Oh, there's another one, another 5. That's a lot. Well, less than 2 is 1 or blank with a triple equal. There aren't too many options for 5, for that single 5. So that 5 is going to stick out if it was that one. So we're going to force a lot of 1s or a lot of 6s. So that's 1s. Not sure. Could try from the doubles this way. There's a lot of 1s, so 1s and 6s maybe not, so maybe those are the 4s. And you do a 4, 2, can't do 2 blank or 2, 2, so we're stuck there. Yeah, so if you do, so you can't do the double 4s. What about double 3s? Then we got 3, 4, 3, 1, and 3 blank. There's some options there. Yeah, you could go 3. Four and then 4, 2. Yeah, well, that's tough. Less than 2s, 2 less than 2s, which are 1 or blank. Greater than 2, yeah. Might be too hard for me today. Double, yeah. So the 3 5s are probably, yeah. Man, that's tough. Probably would start with the 5s. Give that a try, but seems like there's a lot of things to test out. Or maybe there's a placement of the tiles that forces things. So if we place some tiles here, there's going to be a tile that spans both. So we have, what are things that we have 5 of? Should count it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could do 1s, 2s, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do 2s, 3s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1s and 3s. 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could do 4s, 1, 3, 4. 5s, none of 5s and 6. Okay, so 1, 3, and 4, and we're going to need something to span those two things. So we need a 1, 3, a 3, 4, or a 1, 4. So we have a 1, 3, and a 3, 4. So we got 2 of them. Dang. So if it was 1, 3, for example, then this would be the double. The double one would go there. And then you'd have, you can't do the 1, 6. You'd have to use up the 1, 6 this way, maybe. 5, 1 could go there. Another 6 could go to double 4s. Okay. Now what do we have left? We got the 3s, which are going to go this way. So this has to be the double 3s if we're going that way. And 3 blank and 3, 4. So less than 2 would be that. And then we're stuck because we're using 4s. So it could be the other way, that this is a 3, 4. And you do a 3, 1 like this. You do the 1s up. Oh wait, you can't. Well, we had enough 4s previously. Maybe you could do a double 2s with it instead. So if we do this instead, not sure if there's some options there. The 2 3s that you have left are 3 blank, which I think has to go like that, 3, 1, and then double. So this is a double 4, and we would need a 4, 5, which I don't think we have. Okay, yeah, not sure how to proceed. Would have to try some more things there. You could flip them, of like this is 3, 4, it could be 4, 3, or yeah. So I think this point might have to try different things. We'll see. Okay, let's try a MIDI from Puzmo. Basic unit of life and device many year consider essential to life. Say year, life question mark. Runs like farlop, gallops, contraptions like those used by a certain inspector. A gadget, gadgets. Yeah. Is older than pale, like holidays that are not holy days. Sabbaths? Yeah, cricket match runs estimate informed by the weather and the dimensions of the pitch. I'm not sure. Game something? Yeah? Yeah? Edge of Tomorrow? Yeah, that's a good one. Eat like a hungry hen. Peck. Part of a ship that's traditionally built first. The keel. I'm not sure how you spell keel. E-E-L? E-A-L? Like a library book that needs to be returned or renewed. Interesting. Obstacle to effective teamwork. Ego. Like a library. Yeah. Live temporarily. Lend. Okay, like a library book. 1 of 24. Written by Chaucer about a group of pilgrims traveling to Canterbury. Is that a tale? Keel. Like a library book that needs to be returned or renewed. Do. Okay. Abstinent from alcohol. Teetotal? Dry. Or teammate envied by a bench warmer. Goes platinum. Like a hits or something. Climbable rope grid that might be draped over the side of a ship. Ooh. Nice term for that. Word after if in a conditional statement. Else. Suffix for some American startups. Like an LLC? Question mark? Thrown for a loop is older than predates. Like holidays that are not holy days. Secular, that's good. I used all my bananagram tiles and everyone needs to take another one. Peel. Par score? Day of the Dead. Sugar skulls, nice. Lug, or what you might be lugging. Lugging baggage, lugging. Not sure. Rugby equivalent of a touchdown where you actually have to touch the ball down. Okay. Basic unit of life. And device many consider essential to life. Cell, okay. Par score? Cargo net, yes. Teetotal, is that it? Teammate envied by a bench warmer. A starter? Goes platinum. Yeah. A try? Is a try? Dies? Tote. What, you might be lugging a tote. Okay, nice. I like, yeah, okay. Very cool. There are some words that are just weird. Yeah, teetotal is one of those words. The T was originally emphasis on the total, like A for awesome. Oh, T, okay. Immediately pinged, beautiful. All right. I'm really happy with this small, tight grid. Last but very much not least, the men's World Cup finals today. Wow. And New Zealand made it through. Well done. Also just past 100 days until the women's T20 World Cup begins. Good luck. Nicely done. Par scores cricket term, and his final clue for try is a rugby angle. Yes. Okay, relates to golf. Okay, gotcha. Midi golf. All right, Sunday mini, cross country meet. Ready to start solving? Sure. Country. State. Country. Isle. Question mark. Hits up privately on social media. DMs. Got up. Stood. Patterned fabric, name for a city in Indiana now known as Chennai. Dine. Eat. Much ado. Super firm hold. A super firm hold. Death grip. Mad. DC transit system. Metro. Country between Sudan and Niger. Chad. Okay. Greetings between two frat dudes say. Hugs. Madras. We got a C. A popular. Oh, it's. That's 30th. The very small little. Popular high school sport for short, or a description of the circled squares in this puzzle. Interesting. Let's just go through it again. Country between the United States and Guatemala. Mexico. The E in New York Stock Exchange. No. New York. Grammy-winning rapper Kendrick Lamar. Fifth, often for a manual transmission. The high gear, something gear. Whoops, gear. What were you thinking? Vegetable similar to radicchio, radish. Set your alarm for 7 p.m. instead of 7 a.m. Air. Storytelling cliches, tropes. Place to hang your hat on. Hook, sure is, yep. Pole. Sped through. Knight's title, Sir. Okay. Ecuador. Henry Matisse. Endive. Noted thesaurus. Escape. DC. Annoy. Vex. XC. Popular high school sport. XC. Okay. In country between Belgium and Germany. Journalist. Today. Network. Is that NBC? Doom and gloom. Country. Land. NBC. Ali Shapiro. Supercharged engine variety. Something Bo Turbo. Ari Luxembourg. Big name in hiking scandals. Sandals. Tiva. Mel Brooks. New Year's Eve. Bro hugs. Rogents. Yeah. Gene. Fifth, often for a manual transmission. Top Gear. Gotcha. And tore through. Peg. Okay. I guess I'm not sure. What are we talking about for XP Sport? Cross country running. XC. Cross country. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. And it's, yeah. What are you doing? Looking out at things, maybe? Okay, last thing, some strands, and then a big old Sunday. Time of year again. What is that time of year again? I see Prius there, but spring, like spring forward. Daylight. Savings. Clock. Light. Hour. Hours long. Pring, prong, forward. Sweat, lep, pel, sleep, okay. Hour, okay. Longing, sick, long, closing, spring, okay. Spring forward, losing, Losing, okay. Yeah. Losing an hour. Gotcha. Very cool. That split is nice. Spring forward for an hour. You lose an hour. Yeah, by springing forward and the clock. Very cool. Nice. Good reminder. Okay. Sunday, join together. Got some nice little sort of, this looks like Atari kind of shooters, but very pretty. Clip on. Say. Maybe strap or something like that. Let's see. Pokefish. Maybe ahi as well. Also, and touch. That doesn't look great. Tap. Clip on. Attach. It's on a roll. Hoagie. Mineral found in seaweed. Iodine. Tad. Feeling of distress. Agony. Movie. Palaces. Cinemas. Cry from a dog walker. Heal. As well, too. Mineral found in seaweed. Iapone? Is that a thing? That doesn't sound right. Iodine. Iodine is a thing. Hoagie. Feeling of distress. Agina? Is that giveaway? Tell. Agita. Okay. Starters. Movie palaces. Maybe not cinemas. Agite. MS. Cine. Okay. Facing the picture. At bat. Inquire. Ask. Something may. Former British PM. Therese. Not sure how you spell it. Certain. Supervisor on a film set. Drama series co-starring Pamela Anderson. Something score neonatal measure. Amnio. Seabird. Turn. Sculpted. With a D. Inquire. Ask to. Certain supervisor on a film set. Something. Rep. Simple rebuttal. Denial. Sculpted. Okay. Some budget-friendly grocery stores. Like bulk or wholesale or sculpted. Formed. Inquire. After. I like formed. Minimalist swimwear. Bikini. Cozy garment. Don't know. Let me just go through them. Setting. Spot for a grill. The backyard. Or your front teeth could have a grill. Grill could be like you're grilling grill someone, like with an argument or something. But a grill could be like a picnic or backyard, balcony. Starters, rumor has it. Most slipshod on the lamb. Good thing for a suspect to have an alibi. Verboten. Banned. Not allowed. Starters. Actress who portrayed Hermione Granger. Emma Watson? Big Blue, IBM. Drag show accessories. Boas. Caitlin Clark's alma mater. Iowa? One name singer. Smooth operator. Fuss ado. Verboten. Net. Starters. Could be Iowa. Taboo. Okay. A-team. Okay. Agita. Alright. Etta James record. Fungal structure. I want to say mold, but Peace Prize laureate. Crud. Indigenous people of the Great Lakes. I forget. California, par exemple. Neta. So-called rooster sauce. Sriracha. Falls ignominiously in slang. No, fails. Oh, something song. 30 minutes to 3 in British English. Beethoven's something. The Fate Symphony. Gritty genre. Noir. Mai Tai. What makes a dresser dressier? Je vous en prie. Forget. Hedy Lamarr? With an I? Y? Ooh. March 8th observance connecting billions of people around the world, including the 22 people whose names cross this answer. Okay. I'm not sure what the March 8th... Well, the thing that comes to mind is daylight savings time. But this could be Y, so then day. Something day. Yeah. A bunch of names cross. Daylight savings or eager, avid, relay race segment, a leg, je vous êtes, notation, EC, not Dem or Republic, Democrat or Republican, independent, member of the fam, maybe cis, feel bad, ale, like some humor, rye, detail, is that right? Detail for style for Detroit's Fisher Building. Kind of moment, fleeting, small, make out in Manchester. Backwoods refusal. Gnaw, like some textile woven. Soft shoe. Nora, similar. School and college, Station, Texas. Wow, I have trouble. It's dangerous to ride a bicycle with this. No helmet? No. With this. First and last Queen of Hawaii. Reactor Safety Agency. Get one's feet wet. Become rich and successful. raw footage vis-a-vis enhanced footage. Unaltered. Pronoun for most of the people in this puzzle. Say the queen, so say her. Skydiving requirement. No. As good as it gets. Ideal. Know something. Get one's feet wet. Something do. Mexican painter. Frida Kahlo. Like that? I'm not sure. Lou. Lav. No. RVs. Skydiving requirement. French school. École. No RVE. Norv. Nerve. Get one's feet wet. Wade. Anna Howard. Okay. Join together. Become rich and successful. Ancient Greek instrument, maybe lute. Muppet, who was once a regular guest on the Rosie O'Donnell show. Say Elmo. Lustrous. Formal notes. City of 1,000 minarets. Storage unit. Settle in, say. Used up crayons. Nubs. Nearly done, almost. Big name in sparkling water. LaCroix. REO Speedwagon. Roll for Gina Davis. Verbally. Okay. Kathmandu resident. Some paintings of water lilies. Roll for Gina Davis. Casino worker dealer. Therefore, ergo, thus, and so. Verbally notify. Highly embellished, ornate. Choir, yeah. Like ask, tear, Lisa May. Nope. Drama series. Pre-dinner beverage. Show gratitude for service. Leave a tip. Leave a tip. Leave a tip. Loathe. Detest. Part of pin. Personal identification number. Photocopier function. Scan. Some budget friendly. Aldo's. Minimalist somewhere. Oh, it doesn't look good. Simple rebuttal. Makes a choice on Tinder. Swipes. Structure in a shipping container. Sap. Sweat. Photocopier function. First and last queen. Harriet Tubman. Eager. Tron. The Grid. Peace Prize laureate. Malala, I think. Yousafzai. Green Eggs and Ham. Author who won a Pulitzer Prize for Beloved. One name singer. Sally Field? Sally Half Past. Half something. Sally Field. Detroit Dome. Gwen. What was it? Gwen Stefani. Yep. Style for Detroit's Fisher Building. Oh, Deco, maybe? Groundbreaking. Where were we? Turner. Tina Turner, who was twice inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 5th. Okay. Tara. Grammy nominated rapper. Rita Ora. Silent film star. Ina Garten. Issa Rae. Singer and civil rights activist Nina Simone. International Women's Day. International Women's Day. Nicely done. I'm definitely going to write down that holiday for future reference. That is a good one to celebrate. Where were we? Nin? Anais Nin? Tara Reid. Dry? Read, like that. Ice. Oscar winner. Oh. Is it Nyong'o? Soft Shoe. Okay. Groundbreaking Supreme Court Justice O'Con. O-R-E-R. Anna Howard. Shaw. Aha moment. Aussie greeting. How you going? Good day. Burnable storage unit. In brief. They can't be returned. Six song that starts Domo Arigato. Mr. Bato. Ancient Greek instrument. A lyre. Delayed. Wisdom. Equips again as a ship. Something, maybe. What would that be? Become rich and successful. Arrive. Nice. Not bad. Roggenbach. Babe the Blue Ox. Like zebras but not tigers. Baseball announcers update. A to Z. Spanish letter. Floor show. Okay. C198 across. Some paintings of water lilies at iron 16 down. Something S. Experts. Control Z action undo. In the manner of a la tennis. Call. Let. Fuming feeling ire. Nepali. Something beer. Something beer. Okay. That all the downs? Yeah. Some budget friendly. I was thinking Aldo's for that. And that would be scan, but sort? You could sort the copies, part of pin. Aldi's. Identification, Speedo. Pre-dinner beverage. Aperitif. Nice. Air vent. Spot for the grill. Yes, that kind of grill. Nice. Ident. Ape. Most slipshod. Aperitif. Most slipshod. Somethingist. It could be that. Okay. Sculpted. Yeah. So this Theresa May with an H? Shaped? Drama series, yeah. Neonatal measure. Setting for Gorillas in the Mist. Rumor has it. I hear. Edit James. At last. Okay, so the records call it At Last. First and last. Queen of Hawaii. Okay. Our song. Lily Uo Eager. Setting for Gorillas in the Mist. Dunno. Fails ignominiously. Eats it? Author. Yeah. 30 minutes to 3. Have to? Makes a dressier. Eager. A&M. G'day, mates. It's dangerous to ride a bicycle with this. Delayed. NIH. Can't be returned. Memo. Formal. City of 1,000 minarets. Storage unit. Tablet. Settle in. Nearly done. 1 to go. Big name and sparkling water. Geyser or verbally notify. Baywatch? I spelled that wrong. Theresa. Gorillas in the Mist. Most slipshod, maybe not to know. Sloppiest? Simple rebuttal. Palette? good. And a half, 2. Yeah, that doesn't feel great. Is this Nyong'o? I want to say? Grit, like raw footage, enhanced footage. It's dangerous to ride a bicycle with this. Equips again as a ship. With an S, maybe? Some paintings. Is it Monet? Manet? Roma? Monet? Baseball's announcers update. Something on? Oh dear. Relogs? Legend. Storage unit. Megabyte, megabit, MoMA, where they some paintings of wild lilies at MoMA. Okay, megabit, rigs, memoranda, memoranda, like zebras, maned, delayed, held. It's dangerous. No. I think it would be no helmet. Held up. Big name and sparkling. Oh, that sounds right. Crud. Perrier. Perrier. Experts. Pros. Settle in, say. Alpha Gina Davis. Verbally notify. Say to? Not bad. Spanish letter. Wisdom. Something itty. Not help with that reference. City of 1,000 minarets. Connor. Lustrous. Luminous. Roggenbach. I like Decole. I think that's right. Stunt or supervisor on a film set. Okay, Rwanda. Did so. Something grip. Key grip. App. Baywatch key grip. APGAR score. Could be. Not familiar. Lily. Yeah. Okay, what else? What makes a dresser? Dressier. N.I. Odawa could be. Toni Morrison. Yes. 2 S's or 2 R's? NIH. Can't be returned. Oz? Glossy. Rye beer. Like raw something. Yeah. That doesn't look not bad. enough. Wisdom. Sadity or something. No. Hands. Okay. Burnable storage unit. Like a BTU. Storage unit. Soft shoe. Like raw footage. Vis-a-vis enhanced footage. Banser. Can see Cairo. I'm not sure if that's right. Sagacity. Settle in. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Liliuo. Heel. Eager. Lorna. Soft shoe and no. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help. Ooh, actually pretty good. Okay. Oh. It's 2 R's. Reactor. It can't be returned. I'm not sure what we're doing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes. An NRC. Okay. Unpack. I like it. I do like it. Dottie? Carta? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna have trouble with that. Neon. Grainier. What's neon go? Burnable storage unit. Something DR. And it's not. Soft shoe. Okay. Eager. Keen. Okay. Liliuo Kalani. Norma. And soft shoe. Ooh, I'm not familiar with that. A mock, like a moccasin, and CDR. CDR. What is a CDR? With burnable? Oh, like a CD that's writable. CDR. Whoa, okay. Yes. Storage unit, like a CD that has write permissions. Okay. Did grow up with CDs, but that's a bit of a deep cut. Joined together. Beautiful. How many? 22 people that cross. Issa Rae, Nina Simone, Emma Watson. Are they all? Rita Ora, Nin, Harriet. Okay. Norma Young. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Here we go. One more than normal. Oh yeah, couldn't really tell. Actually, yeah, you know, one I didn't clock it, but 22. There are no obvious theme clues, nor is there a series of symmetrically arranged longish entries. There is, however, a full-length entry. Yep. The 22 people whose name crossed this answer. Was deposed in a coup. Like the factoid at 53 down about Tina Turner, twice inducted. Issa Rae on Insecure. Nia Simone. Yep. Very cool. Need to keep that in mind. Air vent, yeah, that was great. That was so great. With no question mark. Rooster sauce, beautiful. Grainier, yes. I think I've used something like Grainier upcoming or Odawa. Nice. C-SPAN, yep, on the floor. And rye beer, yeah. Is easy for anyone who can parse Roggenbach, but I had to reverse engineer the answer. Yep. Is in the same flavor family as kvass, an ancient drink that is made from actual rye bread. Nice. Round out the names of 100 women as quickly as possible. Beautiful. Afterward, I kept looking at our lists. There was something that felt really powerful about seeing Sonians together on the page. Eventually, that feeling turned into an idea, and the result is a celebratory garland of names across the puzzle center. That's very cool. Very, very cool. What a nice little band right across the center. So good. All right. Great stuff today. We can do the trail for today, number 102. Let's see. We got 7 landmarks with a couple of trades, which means we changed one letter between them. Echo, we got to find a rhyme between them. And sort, where we reordered letters. So we got alum, card game action, downer, fend off, Labubu's, pro, and remote. So let's say they're all 4 letters with some 3 letters. So alum could be a grad. Grad, swap some things around. You get a downer, a drag. Drag to card game action, which is draw. Going the other way, grad rhymes with Labubu's, which is a fad. Fad trades to now the 3 letters. Remote could be far. And for today, to keep going, you go pro is 4, and fend off is to ward off, so you go forward. So I took the tack that Strands did today. So the note for today is to go forward, move your clocks forward for daylight savings time in the US. I really like that Strands as well today. That was a great collection of things, kind of encapsulating the clock and sort of separating out the 2 phrases. Very cool. And this is that version of that. There's a lot upcoming, and we got 100 odd puzzles in the archive. If you're interested in subscribing, you can play it at trailspuzzle.com. All right. Fun Sunday. Thank you so much for watching.